I've showed this like 4 different times, and it just keeps on coming out blurry, and I'm wondering why. Chapter 24 heard that David was hiding in the wilderness of Engedi. He took 3,000 of his men to look for David near the wild goat rocks. While searching, Saul went into a cave to relieve himself, meaning he went to use the toilet. But he wasn't aware that David and his men were hiding at the back of that cave. So David's men saw it as an opportunity and they asked him to go and smite Saul. But David had told his men that he cannot touch the Lord's anointed. So he decided to go up to Saul and take a piece of his robe. While Saul was leaving the cave, David followed him. He approached Saul, telling him what happened and brought the evidence. And Saul was very proud and just told him that he is a better man than he was. Because if Saul was the one in that situation, he would have actually like smote the person. David bringing the piece of the robe proved that he had no ill intentions towards Saul. He had the opportunity and the means, but he still did not harm Saul. Then David appealed to God to judge the case between him and Saul. Let justice be shown. As soon as David finished speaking, Saul's heart was softened and admitted that David was more righteous than he was because he repaid the evil that Saul had been serving him with good. Saul had told David that one day he would definitely be king, and he hoped to David that when he ascended the throne, he would not come after any of Saul's descendants. So David promised Saul that he would not touch anyone from his house. After they had their conversation, David went back into hiding, and Saul took his 2,000 men and went home. One key thing to note is that even though Saul was dishonorable in character, David still showed him the respect that was due to him because of the position that God had given him. And I think the moral lesson from this is that it is possible to respect people in offices or people in higher states than you, even when they do not embody the character that they are supposed to. Lord bless the reading of today's word.